Okay, level 14, new spells, new armour, which Grumph the friendly ogre made, and a nightfall giant. Not seen one of them in a long time. We're in Common Lands, heading to East Common Lands, then Freeport. And I'll see if we can get a wee ride in a boat. I'm still bound in Haasu, of course, so it'll be an absolute fucking nightmare if I die. But that's half the fun. Not dying, but the risk of it, you know. Now into East Common Lands, and it looks like all the auctions and whatnot are taking place in the East Common Lands tunnel, just like it was in Vazael way back. Sergeant Slate, I remember him. What the fuck is... judges me amiably, which was a bit surprising for me because I seem to remember that he scowled at me, but that was because I was killing the bastards. Sergeant Slate to the tunnel, and all the evil races would scarper. Well, let's have a look at some of the things that are for sale. Spined dragon claws, I remember them. 21 delayed, 10 damage. That was really pretty good. What else have we got? Ring of the Goblin Lords, 4 AC, 3 strength and 3 intellect. What else? Loot of the Gypsy Princess. Loot from Mistmoor. Dagger of Dropping. I remember that as well. I think that came from Guck. Okay, here we go. Freeport at last. And Freeport, and I wondered why my frame rate had just went tits up basically, and the reason is there's about 450,000 Ferens corpses lying at the zone, so hide corpses and frame rate goes back to normal. My god, how many times did that guy die? Must have been a ranger. Finally at the docks in Freeport, and I see a translocator there, but it said in the patch notes that the boats are running, so I'm going to trust the patch notes and just sit in my backside and roll a fat one. While waiting, nothing ever changes. Joint rolled and still sitting on my backside waiting in the boat. And I see the translocators just reappeared. I'll give it a wee while yet. Maybe it'll appear. I remember going link dead on the boat a few times, which was a real pain in the arse. In fact, one time I went link dead on the boat and I logged back in and I was on top of the mast. This big fuck off mast halfway up my arse, which might be okay if you were gay or English. I'm not being homophobic or anti-English. It's a well-known fact that there are no gay men in Scotland. many years ago, they were all, we rounded up all the poofs, girly men and Nancy boys, and sent them south and told them, right, you lot can be the English. So not only did we invent cool things like cloning and television, we also actually invented the English as well, unfortunately. And the boat has just arrived, so here we go. Sit my arse on the boat and finish my joint and my coffee. On the boat now and talking to a young lassie from Quebec. She's French speaking Canadian anyway. I remember the first time when I started playing EQ and I discovered that not all female characters were actually female. Some were actually guys playing females. I was kind of horrified, and then one of them told me that he deliberately rolled a female character because stupid guys would give him stuff for nothing. Unfucking believable. This is arriving at Butcher Block Docks and elapsed time is 16 minutes. I seem to remember it being longer than that, but